Hello everybody out there in YouTube land, this is Tyler. I am going to talk to all of you about a particular topic that I love and enjoy doing by my actions in my daily life. And I just do this with a passion because it is a part of me. And this particular topic that I want to talk to all of you about is being low-key. Because you got to understand something. The nosy people and the outsiders out there, they do not understand the mentality of low-key people and the mindset of low-key people, because it seems strange to them, or it seems dumbfounded to them, or it seems crazy to them. But overall, the low-key people enjoy it and they love it, like me and countless other people who enjoy being low-key. But the thing about being low-key and the thing about low-key people always have a tendency and a factor of being so focused. Rather, it might be an objective that they're trying to accomplish, or they're making their next move, or they're accomplishing their mission, or they are going on their new destination, or they're trying to accomplish that new goal. Whatever the case might be, they are so focused on one of those things that I have mentioned to you that they do not let nobody know, and they always keep the masses and they always keep the nosy people in the dark of what's going on behind closed doors. In most situations, while they're working on, rather it might be their objective, or it might be their next move, or it might be their goal, or it might be their new destination, whatever it might be, they will always tell a very trustworthy individual that they know that they will keep it secret. But they always probably leave this with that trustworthy person who him or her will tell. They always will say something like this: you bet not tell nobody about what I am doing behind closed doors. If you do it, tell a person, or if you tell the masses, I know that it is you and I am coming after you automatically. And the reason why that low-key people do this is simply because they want to put that deep and down inside of a person to let that particular individual know that they are serious about whatever that they're trying to accomplish behind closed doors before it even get out and hit the fan, or before it even gets revealed. And then the fun part about being low-key, or when it comes to low-key people, whenever their objective is complete, or whenever their mission is complete, or whenever their next move that they already done made, or their next destination that they already are beginning to complete, then the masses or nosy people that they thought they done figured out that low-key person will always put a surprise right in front of their face. And then that same nosy person and those same outsiders will sit there and say something like this and be in confusion, or they will be in shock, sitting there saying something that, where in the world did that person go? We did not see that coming. Or how in the hell did that person complete that? Or how in the hell did that person do this? Or how in the hell did that person accomplish this? And that was so impossible. In other words, that nosy person or that outsider is so blown away, or that outsider is so confused, or that outsider is so in shock that they don't even know what the hell to do. And I sit here and I tell you this. This is what the fun benefits about being low-key, because low-key people always have the tendency, and they always love to confuse the masses, which always leads to a major surprise that the nosy people or the masses didn't even see coming towards their way at all. And myself, I love being low-key. I really do. I love being low-key. And when the thing about it is, when it comes to low-key people act so low-key, and they are so low-key, they always act like they don't even know how to do nothing in front of that person, or those nosy people, or those outsiders, or they don't even know how to do anything in front of that nosy person or that outsider. And then when it comes time, that nosy person will sit there and say this: oh, that person doesn't know how to do this, or that person doesn't know how to do that, or that person doesn't know how to accomplish that, or that person doesn't know how to go at that, and that low-key person always like to listen to that particular type of person talk. But when the time presents itself right, and when the opportunity presents for that low-key person to reveal his or herself to the outsiders or the nosy person, just say for instance that these outsiders or these nosy people or that nosy person will sit there and say, oh, that low-key person don't even know how to fight. That low-key person don't even know how to fight worth a flip. And then when the opportunity is there, and then that low-key person is told by another person, oh, I want to fight you. And then that same person that these outsiders and then these nosy people are betting on that particular person to beat up that low-key person. And then when it times to all boil down to that low-key person know how to fight, and then that low-key person wins the fight, then these type of people, the outsiders and these nosy people, are way in shock. They like, how in the hell do you know how to fight? How in the world did you learn all these fighting skills? In other words, these outsiders and then all of these nosy people are in big shock that, oh, this low-key person didn't even know how to fight, because that low-key person knew how to keep it to him or herself, or his or herself. And that's why I love being so low-key. I really do. I love being so low-key, because another thing that low-key people don't do is low-key people don't reveal who they actually are. They don't go carrying their business out on Facebook. They don't be posting a lot of pictures on Facebook. They don't be putting out a lot of information. They don't be dishing out a lot of information on Facebook or any other those social websites of who they are or their personal information to other people of who they are. In other words, whenever a particular outsider or a particular nosy person think, oh, that's how that particular person is, but further on down, if that nosy person, or that outsider builds trust with that low-key person, then in other words, they're in shock of who that person actually is. Big shock, because that low-key person did not go tell their business to other people. That low-key person don't tell personal information to these outsiders or nosy people, or even their secrets, because this is the mindset of low-key people. They just like to blow people's minds away to the fucking roof. That's what they love to do. It just reminds me of a character of a game that I played years ago, and that was on PlayStation 2, and it was called Resident Evil 4. There was a character that I was so in love with, this woman called Ada Wong, is because she was so low-key to the core, simply because she was so focused on her mission in order to retrieve the sample for Wesker in that particular game, that she did not let nobody know what was going on. Excuse me, she didn't let nobody know what was going on. And when she met Leon, Leon was confused about what was going on because she was so low-key about it. She didn't reveal what her mission was, what she was supposed to do, or anything to Leon. And he kept on asking the question to her, can you tell me the reason why you're here? And he sit there and said, she sit there and said, maybe some other time. And I'm just going to sit here and say this. It's a joy being low-key. It is. It really is. And I just want to cut this video short. And for those who do not know anything about my channel, please click on the link down below, and I give you the invitation to come see my channel introduction on the link down below. Thank you, and have a great evening.